welcome back to Inside the Vandals. Tom Purvis here with you, and I'm now joined by women's basketball head coach Jon Newlee. Coach, thanks for being here.
Hey, good to see you again, Tom.
Well, just under a week into this first week of practice for you guys. For the first week of team practice, how's it going?
I think it's going pretty good. We've been hit by the injury bug a little bit lately. The last couple of practices, we've been down some people, but for the most part, everyone came out. A lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm.
Serious injuries or just kind of banged up?
Just kind of banged up, some hamstrings, concussion, the usual early season stuff.
4 new players for you guys. You have Taylor Pierce from the San Diego area, Sue Winger from Spokane, Michaela Ferenz from Walla Walla, and then Bridget O'Neill from Australia. We know you love to recruit Australian players. You got the pipeline there, but what do you like about them? What excites you about what they bring to the table?
Well, there's a lot of offense in that group. The 2 guards, Michaela and Taylor, can really shoot it. I mean, they can just fill it up from 3. Sue's going to give us a lot of athleticism at the 4, along with Bridget. They can both step out and shoot the 3. I love that. They're just working hard, and really fitting in with our team personality-wise. I love the chemistry so far. 4 of the 5 starters returning for you guys. How big is that? It's huge, and it's their time. 3 of them have won championships since they were freshmen. 2 championships back-to-back in the WAC. They know what it takes to win. And I love it. Carly and Brooke joining that crew as well. They've won championships. So we have a lot of experience, a lot of winning experience, and that's always a great thing to have.
You mentioned the 3 seniors there, Allie Ford, Christina Salvatore, and Connie Ballestero. How crazy is it to you that they're seniors now, and them coming in, all 3 as a group, they both have, or all of them have been to 2 NCAA tournaments. How crazy is that they're seniors now?
I know. Time flies, man. It's crazy that it's it for them, I love the fact that Allie's just concentrating on basketball. I think that's really going to help her personally this year, and it's going to help our team. So, but yeah, it's time. It's moving on.
Yeah, with Allie just focusing on basketball, how much will that help you? I mean, it always took her at least a couple extra weeks to get into the basketball groove.
Oh, it took her, I think, longer than that, to really start contributing. So having her early in this process, being able to go through the individuals and now full practices has been great. I see a big difference in her already this year.
The one starter that you did lose, obviously, Stacey Barr. She did a lot of scoring for you guys last year. How much of a challenge will it be to replace that scoring?
Well, we're going to have to do it by committee, and I think at times, great as player Stacey was, she had the ball a little too much, I think, and I think it's really going to help us as a group to score, and I think it's time for Christina to step up and score more, and Connie and Allie and everybody else that steps into their roles, and I think team-wise it's really going to help us.
As normal, you've got some tough games scheduled in the preseason slate, but of course I'm sure the one that you're circling on your calendar is that Thanksgiving trip to Cancun. You guys are playing Duke, Iowa State, Texas State. How exciting of an opportunity is that? That's
going to be great. I think for us as the first time as a program to be able to get in a big tournament like that and go travel to another country and play. We haven't had that opportunity like the other teams in our league have been doing. So it's going to help us. It's going to be, there's a lot of excitement, and we get to play Duke, which, I love going up against teams like that. I think it's going to be a fantastic experience for everybody.
Yeah, with the Big Sky this year, after not making the tournament last year and just the way it happened with the confusion over the different scenarios, are you guys more motivated this year than normal?
I think so. I think even in the spring we saw it with our individual workouts after that and coming back in the fall. It left a bad taste in our mouth, the way that season ended. We were on such a roll and we really thought we were in the tournament and we thought we were going to do big things. And all of a sudden, find out we weren't after a great win to end the year was crushing for us. But you know what? We needed to do better earlier on in the conference, and that's our thing we've been talking about is everything matters, and we got to get after it right from the get-go.
And the Big Sky actually now changing their tournament setup now that it's all 12 teams at a neutral location in Reno this year. Do you like that?
Oh, I love it. I've been after that since my days at Idaho State, that they need to be in a neutral site. I hated the fact that the winner got to host all that time, even though we won championships at Idaho State in that same format. But the excitement for the student athletes, for everybody to get to go and feel that postseason excitement is going to be great. I was out at the arena last weekend, taking a tour and seeing the hotels and seeing the arena. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be just like Las Vegas.
The way that your team will play this year, final question, will it be any different style-wise than last year?
I think we're going to be able to get out and pressure people more defensively with the depth. We should have unbelievable depth. everything, knock on wood, everybody stays healthy. So I think defensively, we're going to get after people a little bit more pressure-wise. Offensively, we're going to be doing the same, man. Run and gun, the fun and gun's coming back, Tom, and we're going to putting up our share of threes and getting up and down the floor.
Excited for that. He's Vandals head coach Jon Newlee. Coach, thanks so much for your time.
All right, thanks, Tom.
Well, coming up next, Idaho soccer is undefeated in conference play, and head coach Derek Pittman stops by. We're back after this.
I-D-A-H-O, Idaho, Idaho, go, go, go.